Hello and welcome. This is Donna. I am so excited to show you this fantastic piece of art, beautiful work by my friend Pam Musselman. Pam does not have a channel, although I think she should. But her work is incredible, and she's so generous and kind to the junk journal community and follows so many people. But she gifted this to me for my birthday, and I have to say, it's taken me a while to do a proper flip through video of it because, well, first I cried the first couple times I went through it. Then I had some technical difficulties, which we all have. But no further ado, this is absolutely fantastic. It is such a story about the story of Beatrix Potter, who I absolutely adore. And her artwork has influenced so many children, and the beautiful stories of just admiring simple things in life. And not only did she make the journal, but she also sent me the Beatrix Potter art book, and this is a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous book. So just in case I needed to put more in here, which I don't, because it's stunning. So let's just see. This cover is amazing. And there's Beatrix. And I asked her how she did this because I had not thought of using glossy accents on a larger piece. And it's fabulous. But look at these beautiful flowers. And I know that some of the things in here, like maybe the belly bands and stuff, have been inspired by other makers like Catherine. And even Nancy from Wishes and Weeds. So here we go. My birthday was the 26th of March. This quilt that she used out of ticking, you can tell this is very old and beautiful, and every piece of lace I love, love, love. And here, we'll use this for this, and we'll get right into it. Oops, let's scoot over a little here. It's very large, so it's hard for me to fit all in frame. Look at the details of the fussy cutting and, just the path to Hilltop, the farm. So beautiful. And there's a charm on the beginning of each signature. This is story, and it certainly is a story. So stunning. The Tales of Peter Rabbit. And she sent me a bag full of these fabulous, they're a fabric. It's almost, reminds me of fabric tape or washi, but it's not. And you can sew on it. And just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous stuff here. I gotta pull this out because you're not gonna believe this. So this is the sweetest, tiniest little charm bracelet, which I will not be taking apart. But look at that. Look at the characters. Isn't that stunning? Oh, absolutely love this. Sorry, my lighting's a little... yeah, see, I'm going to be rather speechless. Okay, so... all the details and her pages and all the fussy cutting, just stunning. There's Peter dreaming. Beautiful stories, and love the fussy cutting details that she took of family members and friends. And here's Beatrix with a dog, a young version, and I loved the use of this. She sent me this die cut, and I'm really enjoying using this. There she is as a child. I love how she used a floral on that and backed it with some story. A wonderful, wonderful pocket made out of a doily. Some gorgeous sari silk. And Beatrix's pet rabbit, Peter, was the inspiration for a lot of her illustrations. Look at this. And it's embossed. Just stunning. And her coffee dyed papers and stuff are just beautiful. A wonderful receipt. Love that. even leaving the threads on the pocket like this is so inspirational. This is from a botanical book. And there's more wonderful illustrations of the bunnies. Yep. And there's Peter and Benjamin on the way to the woods. There's an old check stub. These are fabulous. These are vintage seed packets, and both of these I love. And look at this beautiful big card she made. I love it. I wonder if she has the stamp. I think she might have the stamp. So I have a lot of questions later. This is just a court document, but what a great way to fold it and stitch on it with a beautiful fussy cuts. And I love this idea of this cup here too, that you can put a bow through. There's Beatrix again. Gorgeous, gorgeous papers here. The background for the Tales of Benjamin Bunny. Here you go, the garden. And that is the garden wall at Far Park. I'm sorry, pronunciation. I love that she used those taped, those fabric for tabs also. And there's love. Oh, beautiful. Mrs. Rabbit. Tab. This is Noel Moore. I think Noel was the governess's son, but she did a lot of illustrations for him and wrote little stories for him, like the photo or the illustration of the gentleman sitting in, I would call a pub, but they're sitting and chatting. And so there's Noel. I'm not sure who that is. See, I should have done more research. Here we go. Oh, that is just stunning. And so this is, in early childhood. Potter observed her pets closely and inventing narratives. And there's Noel's name right there. She wrote a letter to Noel. Yep, the son of a former governess. Yep. And she's introducing Benjamin. And the Benjamin Bunny. Yes, her Benjamin ate too much peppermint and unfortunately poisoned him. So there we go with that. Like again, this, and I love this tape. She sent me some. I'm so thrilled. I'd been having a hard time finding this. I love how Pam just the papers are just so crisp and beautiful. I don't know if she presses them, but I love that she rounds the corners. This is stunning. There's another beautiful pocket. I love this collage. Just every detail, the stitching, the colors of the stitching. It's all so beautiful. Another pocket. Look at the children. Tale of Peter Rabbit. This is awesome. Do you see this? The Tale of Benjamin Bunny. This is an actual card from the library from a discontinued book. And there's another one in here too with the actual pocket because Pam works at the library. And so she was able to rescue that from being thrown away, which I love. Gorgeous collaging. Those botanicals on the front, those were the bluebells of Scotland. This looks like an incredible cabinet card, but she made this. And then she covered it in the gold, and it looks like a real cabinet card. But there's Beatrix. I love this too. And then she added some color to it too, to the stenciling with the drywall compound. Or other people use other things. That's what I use. Oh, hello, friend. This is just absolutely stunning. And the books that she used had lots of little drawings. I don't know how many different books she chose, but look at this with the rabbits in here. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh, and there's the bad mice. This is great. That's from the inn, a scene from the inn in front of the fireplace. Gorgeous. That's Benjamin. There's Peter. All the books that she used. And this is so clever. Look at that. it's almost like a puzzle piece, but, and then she's back to and sewn it with the fabrics. That is just stunning. And there's the whole thing about Miss McGregor and the watering can, and the story of Miss Moppet. Love all the additions and the details and the beautiful pockets. These cards, oh, just stunning. That is beautiful. And there's the rabbits, and they are in their Sunday best, which they get dirty later and get in trouble for. The story of Miss Moppet. And there's a wonderful image of Beatrix. I mean, look at all the details of the stenciling and the, whether it's paste or, you know, the dry-roll compound. Love it. Oh, and even on this back. How beautiful is that? And a beautiful ledger paper. I love it with the lace and the fabric underneath. It really pops, and it's just fabulous. Well, there we are. That's Beatrix. On the other side of that. And then here's this wonderful poem. As I walked by myself. Gorgeous. And a lovely letter. And I read this letter previously. And it is the sweetest thing. It is obviously a husband that is far away from his wife. And he sends her, let's see if I can find the amount. Oh, maybe it's on the other side. Anyways, he sends her, yeah, $35. And he hopes that that will help, you know, pay the bills while he's away. I love it. It was $19.25, so that makes sense. It was just so sweet that she gave up that beautiful piece of ephemera for me. I love the fussing cutting out of the beautiful embroideries and all the little additions of these wonderful miniature pieces. And this is on a multiplication book, from a multiplication book. There we have Tommy Tittlemouse. Just beautiful. In the blue of the evening. Piece of music sheet. These cards are just adorable. I think, oh, they're coffee and tea cards. Aren't they stunning? And in such great condition still. Oh, here we have the pig. I love this sari silk with the polka dot. And it's so cool how she used the background images that Beatrix drew and then added all the characters on top. Here we see that with a squirrel. This is stunning. And the winter scene. This is a giant pocket. Oops, a seed. And there's the frog. Absolutely fabulous. I'm going to say that a million times. This is really fabulous, Pam. I love it. Oh, yeah. This is from the drawing room window at Campfield Place in Hertfordshire. With a kitten. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love this flower. Beautiful image of Beatrix. And the pie in the patty pan. I'm going to kind of go a little faster just because it's really big and I really want you to see it all before, you know, you need to see it all. It's stunning. Just the detail of all the additional things. And there's the kitten. Yep, the pie in the patty pan story. And I know that this image was drawn, and then the oh yeah, the Duchess, the illustration of one of the dogs was pasted on the background. Beautiful, beautiful. One of these wonderful little pieces that are great for journaling. She has a stamp. She has Peter Rabbit stamps. Or Beatrix Potter stamps. The porch at Hilltop. Oh, I love it. The mice. Love the mice. There's Jeremiah Puddle Duck, a flashcard. And there's Miss Moppet. Was being fooled by the mouse. Mrs. Tittlemouse. The Tale of Mrs. Tittlemouse. That's a new one. Fabulous Pocket. Oh, I love it. Yeah, she definitely has stamps. This is just so fun. My grandson loves this book. He has looked at it a couple times with me, and he's very gentle, which is so sweet. Oh, look at that. Every detail. And I love how you just made a frame out of that with that gorgeous, gorgeous linen and these little tatted flowers. Those aren't bluebells. Yeah, I'm going to try to remember. It's not a forget-me-not. Oh, sorry. I'm past that now. Yep. And this is great. I think if she lives in a little shoe house, that little old woman must surely be a mouse. Lovely, lovely pictures of her as she ages. And a rusty clip. Yay! I love these. And another cabinet card that looks so real. Oh, this is wonderful. And this is an index from a book. And there's the tail of, right there, Mrs. Tittlemouse. And there's the mouse. This is really cool. A collage down. And I think she made these buttons. At first I thought they were real ceramic buttons, but then I was really looking at them. That is so clever. I love that idea. And just bringing down. And this really is a beautiful guest registry or booklet, or book, rather, album. And then she's trying to shoo all these animals away. They're trying to get into her little den. And an actual page from one of the really old small books that we're all familiar with. Love this color. There's the mouse again. Very clever ways of using tabs. Own Your Dreams. Love it. The Tim Holtz stuff. And not to mention all this lace. I'm just so enthralled with all this. So you can actually still go, if you're in England anyways, you can see Hilltop and you can see the museum. And then in the town they have a gallery with Beatrix Potter's work. It only comes out every 10 years or so, the archival stuff. But she gave a huge amount of property to the National Trust, and it really saved all of this beautiful farmland. And I guess the museum is quite fun to go through. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I mean, she's drawn, you know, an image of a storeroom and made this a story, just a beautiful story. There's the mice. And, oh, it's Mr. Jackson is the frog. Couldn't remember his name. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And here we are with more collage work and buttons. What an incredible human being, truly. Oh, I love this too, this pocket here. There's the mice again. Gorgeous, so much fussy cutting. It was Forget-Me-Nots. Okay. Thank goodness I was never sent to school. It would have rubbed off some of the originality. Thank you. Whew, gotta get my glasses on. Yes. What a fascinating, fascinating person. I love this this frame around here. And she added that quote. Oh, nice. Pansies. They're real. And the wood mouse, there she is. And this is the tales of Mrs. Tiggywinkle. The beautiful hedgehog. She's teaching some mending. Love this too, how you've used this. It's almost, it's like packing paper, right? Gorgeous. Beautiful collage work. And here we are. Oh, when they're in the dollhouse, the mice are in the dollhouse and they're trying to cut the artificial meal on the table. And here we are with the gentleman. This is the illustration that she drew for Neil Moore. Lovely cat. This is so cool how she did this belly band. And I think this might have been Nancy from Wishes Weeds, but it might have been Catherine too, Catherine Brown. And there's the famous dollhouse. It's actually in the museum. Love it, love it, love it. It was one of my favorites. This is just gorgeous. These postcards are great. I love that. Another beautiful embroidered pocket, and she took some of that and made the tab for the card. There they are. The mischievous mice. They're breaking the, in her illustrations only. They're breaking it because they were very unhappy that it wasn't real. I love this, the scene. And oh, here, this is like another place to journal. Here, let's pull this book up. Another place to journal. Another guest book. There he is. The frog. Lilies. There's that, her dog again, Duchess. Beautiful, beautiful little tabs everywhere. Absolutely stunning. Oh, the squirrel. I love the seam binding that she chose for all the signatures. This is a beautiful collage and hand stitching on it and everything. It's just stunning. That was a hyacinth. The country mouse and the town mouse. There they are, the country mouse and the town mouse. See, they got over their differences and they're happily ever after. There's the mice stealing from the dollhouse again. This beautiful country lane. And she did many illustrations of all of her pets. Obviously her dogs. This is so gorgeous. And this is, they actually have pieces of this textile somewhere famous too. Oh, here we have the tailor of Gloucestershire. Gloucester. Please forgive me. I know I'm butchering this. I apologize. But it's just, can you imagine drawing this as an illustration? And it's just so bright and beautiful. I love it. I absolutely love it. There's a Tom Kitten painting book. And even these as little tabs or tuck spots is wonderful. Little pockets. There's another stunning cabinet card of Beatrix. Oh, this one's really got a neat background. Absolutely beautiful. I love this pocket this page so much with the stenciling, the raised stenciling, and the beautiful collage work along with fabric pocket detail. Oh, and she lined this with, it's a little heavier than vellum, so that's wonderful. And I know, Pam, you're probably correcting me as I go through this. If I'm not saying the right things, I apologize. Just know that the sentiment is this is just mind-blowing and stunning. So there's another, oh, see, there's the library pocket from the Beatrix Potter, The Tales of Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. And lovely, lovely. It looks like a real old photograph. So clever. Loved how you did that. This is fabulous. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So beautiful. And there's our lovely hedgehog. So sweet. She is so sweet. The Tales of Benjamin Bunny. And there's Mr. Rabbit, who doesn't think much of cats. There's another one of those fabulous cards. Oh, and I love this clip. She rust-dyed it. I don't... Wow, she shared those with me. Those are really super cool. Beautiful tickets. And this really clever pocket made from, I would say, it's kind of big to be a handkerchief, but maybe. And there is Beatrix, her father. Very stern-looking man. Look, oh, just gorgeous. I love this, too, this little card she made. And she used the pages from one of the small original books, or, you know, little books. Absolutely stunning. Try to get it back the way she had it. Oh my goodness, look at these. These, you know, you could make these buttons. I mean, I can't, but she did. I love it. What a collection that would be to have these beautiful buttons. And there's the mischievous. Well, she's cooking. She's not mischievous. I think the children were mischievous. Oh, and another one of these. Look at these. Look how long this was being borrowed. 1985. Wow. I love it. Absolutely love it. And I love you stamped the Claysburg, Pennsylvania stamp on there from the library. There's Peter. There's Peter. He's going to feel better if he goes for a walk. But he needs to stay away from Mr. McGregor, which he doesn't. She did my birthday. Thank you so much. Oh, and look at the squirrel on a button. This is fabulous. You did this on fabric. That's wonderful. Birthday wishes. As the hours make days throughout the year, may you meet with much that makes good cheer. That is a beautiful card. Wow, you really, really spoiled me. Oh, and she has beautiful illustrations of mushrooms, but there's a fussy cut of the mushrooms. Love my squirrels. And these are some still life, or some other illustrations that she did. There's a huge range. It wasn't just for the books. It was so many things. She did portraits too. Beatrix. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this. I love this little cherry blossoms there. Oh, and there's the rabbits. The crouching rabbit. Wonderful stuff. Yep. Mr. Rabbit. He was a bold rabbit. He jumped on the cat once and didn't even care. Just stunning. Absolutely stunning. The way she blended her colors and things like that. And there's that famous walkway. And the gate. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, every page is just so beautiful to me. What a happy, wonderful human being. I don't know who that is, so I'll have to ask. And then this was really cool way to use a tab too. Love this. And she embossed this and made this beautiful piece with one of those wonderful antique buttons. I love this. It's one of the rabbits. There's another piece of the dollhouse. And from the Two Bad Mice, which they were just exploring. Beautiful, beautiful picture. A stern-looking family indeed, but she was a very creative person. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So the cat was still playing with the mouse there. Oh, yes, here. Oh, here it is. That's where Mr. Rabbit just jumps on the cat. Yep. He had no opinion whatsoever of cats. This is just fabulous. I love that this is here. I love the framework and then the picture of her when she was older. If I have done anything, even a little, to help small children enjoy honest, simple pleasures, I have done a bit of good. Indeed, you did. Well, I have to say, I am just so thrilled. I messed this up here. Wait a minute. So thrilled and so blown away. And even the fact that I can sit and look at this over and over with my my grandson, and he's able to touch it and turn the pages, and I don't feel like he's going to ruin or damage anything. It's so beautifully put together, and I mean, she really like created the story out of the story. The way she did the signatures and the tabs and everything, it really feels like chapters to me, and I can't thank you enough, Pam. I'm very, very happy, and I want to thank you, and I hope all of you enjoy this, and this gives you some inspiration about maybe your favorite childhood books and what you could do with them. So thank you all for joining me, and you have a wonderful day. Bye.